week of 1 million. If you use
that's the
Anita,
reality now.
use Anita as a yardstick. Anita has bought her wigs when dollar was okay.
When dollar was
Yeah, wicked.
You want to put your wig
Anita
on
has a
the
major job.
true.
Anita is a psychologist. Anita has a major job.
She can work in the UK if she wants to work in the UK. She can work in Nigeria if she wants to work.
The funny part of it is these people, the ones that have major jobs, Anita has a major job. Anita is well paid.
Anita,
she's a medical lab. If you know how much,
Anita is one of the most, at least I would say the richest in that house. So females in that house.
I work in recruitment here. Every week, I always advertise that role. At least it must come out. That medical lab role where she did do. It's actually very demanding here. If she decides today, say she don't want to do celebrity again, she will
go back and still be buying wigs well.
Her residency and resume her 9-to-5.
You understand?
Me, from what you wear, and I don't know, I know some people, like doctor too said is rich, but doesn't like wearing expensive shit.
Doctor
is a medical doctor
can decide to go to Saudi Arabia today and practice his medicine. And they will pay him They will pay him money. Good money. TJ is not even the least person you should compare your faith to. You see TJ? You want to be a medical doctor.
Do you know, and the ones, do you know the funny part of it? Do you know the funny part of it? I see people, what people don't know is, you see Nigerians, let me tell you jobs that are saturated, if that's the word. Let me tell you gigs that are saturated. You see, I know I'm not slandering any fan base here.
Yeah.
But you see, my fave is a DJ, she will make 600. See, I stay in Lagos, I'm on the island. Before you get a good gig, forget them.
Exactly.
Except you're doing.
You're in that circle.
So you understand?
So it gives you. There's competition already in the events. Sorry, I'm
missing one. Everybody, every girl is a DJ.
Things are even expensive. People are even looking for cheaper options. I'm not saying you should price yourself low,
projecting on your face. Projecting on your face.
Jobs like Anita jobs, all these medical jobs, those ones will never. You see,
exactly.
Someone is saying my favorite is a DJ. She will make this. I'm like, you think it's easy? Why? She's been DJing since and she hasn't gotten a car for years. Are you joking?
Even the housemates, as they come out and they see the state of Nigerian economy. When they enter the house, fuel was 600 and something. How much? They come out now, fuel is 1,000. Them two, they go to say things they happen. So there are a lot of realities to
the bag of rice was how much? Was it not 60k or 70k? Now
if you even see better 9 to 5 as a celebrity,
you understand?
If you even see better 9 to 5 self as a fave, go back.
There are many big brother housemates who went back to 9 to 5.
No, BCC go back, they do lawyer.
Yes, nah.
You think she's joking?
Let her come to property law. Property law says
exactly.
Property law will give her money.
Yeah.
Property lawyers are making, at least they be with the commissions they are getting and their own.
Fave we post picture of their dress. Another fan base will say, my face dress is.
But let me now tell you how to keep up. Even pictures.
That's why Miracle just carry himself go on.
I'm telling you.
Lilian, you are not in Lagos. Let me give you a breakdown of Lagos. You see, for you to have a good picture, let me now give you. I do it. So let me tell you that it's not easy. You will have a makeup artist. If you're the least makeup artist, it will take you 30,000 naira for just one makeup.
Oh.
You are going to any good location. You want to go to a big eatery. You want to go to a restaurant on the island. Every restaurant you go to, there's per spend. You cannot take pictures in restaurant like before. You are taking pictures now. You must at least spend up to 100k to buy food, or at least 50k per head, to buy food. You're going to buy outfits because you cannot be changing clothes. How much?
Exactly. You don't want to repeat your outfit. Yeah.
You cannot be changing clothes. You will buy clothes. You will now take your photographer to the location.
Wahala.
The photographer is seeking how much?
Wahala.
50K, 60K.
Then you now give content creator to create content.
Pictures. Then if you want to do videos, you think it's easy to keep up with the lifestyle.
Hey, God.
You want them to run to.
And you know what? You know how this thing works. For every time, because they want to overpackage. Sorry, I missed
Exactly.
For every time they come out, they want to do professional video, professional picture every time. I'm like, you go tire out.
Again.
I like my face. We are always battling to get a picture from them. I don't know.
Please, you guys should leave her. You people should leave your face.
No,
should leave her.
It's not easy.
I beg.
See, the lifestyle cost now, you don't know.
You don't talk. I was about to say that gift like in the ones of Charlie Poppy.
Should leave her.
The lifestyle cost.
Don't push your face because it's not easy.
No be Femi, they complain. Even they were saying it playfully. That they didn't send it. They don't give them birthday gifts.
You understand?
And this year,
like
I
cost.
don't want to call
For a
this year
lady
like a
to do
maturity
frontal
year,
now,
right?
frontal
I
now
think
is
people
how
are
much?
just tired of BB. I don't know. Sorry to say, people are just maybe
Please
they are more relaxed.
don't push your face to depression, no.
I'm
If they
telling
want to buy,
you.
if they want to wear their sequence is a bit cheap. Let them wear their sequence dresses.
Exactly.
I don't come. You
And
understand?
their main part is that when I come on the TL, I'll just see some people they'll be rating these people outfits. Why?
Exactly. You
If they want to, don't push your
celebrate
face to depression.
BBN
Because when they
housemate
start
to
doing a
post
shower
clothes.
now,
Next
when
thing
they start doing
somebody is putting the
prostitution,
price.
and this
Somebody
cover
is
is
putting the
carrying them,
price
or
of
they
the
are
clothes.
carrying
You
them,
know
they'll be
that
angry.
Who cares about the price of
you
the
know it's
outfit?
only the ones that had like maybe very crazy faithful fan bases that the fan bases might still make attempt to go an extra mile for them. But the people where they always pity pass now all those like them Femi and all those guys that
Yes,
oh
then
boy
fame.
they hustle hard.
But their
This is
fans
not
are
to
not
shade
even.
any. This is not to
But
shade
I like their
anybody.
fans. Their fans are not even bothering themselves. They are
Yeah,
not
this is not to
contributing
shade
anything.
anybody. But during Shine, I said like Boma, I have like this one is direct info. I know what Boma passed through after show, how he used to like also, you have to network and everything. How
Yeah.
blah, 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 that kind of thing. Why? The special, I mean, someone was even yapping the car he was driving there. You see that kind of pressure. There's unnecessary pressure after the show. I guess it can be
Seriously, it
helped.
doesn't
But the
know
problem
now.
is that when people enter for this show, especially people that enter, maybe you really want to make money or something. It's not like by the way twins that they can come out and even if they stay on the level they were before the show, they are fine.
Yeah.
When you now come, when you go in, you are happy and like, I'll come out and I'll be fine, I'll make money. When you now come out, you now experience a different type of pressure that you almost wish, God
That
forbid,
you
but
never even went
you
to her
almost wish that
house.
you didn't come because there's something about fame. Once they know your face, you feel under pressure already that I can't wear this kind of dress, I can't be in
You
scenes, and
understand? Let
the
these
men suffer
people
it a lot.
be.
I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do that. So it becomes
Every good outfit,
crazy.
Lillian, I'm telling you, the cheapest female outfit you're buying is 60K. And you
Why I even
see,
said
cheapest,
why I said the men suffer is because if you know to BBN, the women tend to get more of the spotlight. It just happens naturally. Like if you look at in one show, most times it's only like in the parent set. I don't know if it was even more of male than female, but parents seem to stand out, white money. But generally, the women get the spotlight and get the support.
Yeah,
Except the man is in
exactly.
a ship or the
You
man is
understand? But this
exceptional.
season, the pressure is too much. I've seen some people dragging, saying if
Pressure
someone
is much and the purchasing power is
want
low
a gown
on fans'
of
part.
10.5. Let her wear her gown of 10.5 before you take
Pressure
her
is
to
much and
the
this thing is
I don't
low.
like how people this their outfit. That thing used to
Any
bust me.
you
Let me
go
tell
reach
you,
where
sequence is way cheaper to buy. Let them wear their sequence.
Do you know
I'm
that there are
seeing
so many
Chizo,
And it's beautiful.
I'm seeing Chizo about now. Hailing Onyeka every time we hold Onyeka, check her. How she no go hold Onyeka? Because, bro, you have to hold on to the fame. If somebody's getting more of spotlight and the attention is
You
coming there and it's bringing something,
understand?
you will hold on to it
And
if
if
you
I
want
was
to still make
Oyeka,
money.
I will bring her more. I'll bring her closer more. I'll tell
Do
them,
you
oh, me
understand?
and my sister, I want her to share from my spotlight because I'm not a selfish
even
person.
all the sequence, they are expensive. Oh. Sequence have level. That's what I just know. There's
No,
the
no,
cheap.
all those sequence, all
This
those
about
ones
what's
that
their
they wear
fan
does not
base?
have level. Like, let's
What's
not go
the
into
best
fashion
fan
show
base?
and
Lillian,
drag
Come.
the
does
enemy.
Chizo ever have
All
a
those
fan base in him? I
sequences
don't
that
think
I
so.
saw, their
It's true. They
sequence
didn't
is
even give
heavy.
her anything when she left
So
the
cheesy
house.
balls, what they call themselves? Is it cheesy balls? She has because during when Onyeka was this finale week, they were campaigning
But they
for
didn't gift her, and it was
With all
Onyeka
due
fan base
respect,
that gifted her when she
everybody
came out.
will
gift
claim to have a fan base, but there's fan base and there's fan bases.
Let me tell you, the main fan base this season is Double K, One
and
and the Energy Squad,
Onyeka, is it
Vikings
Onyx or
and
what?
Oxstars.
Onyeka and
Oxstars.
Vikings. I'm
Vikings.
The
telling
Nelly
you, the
fans they
rest.
have
then the four
Nelly
in one.
fans the Nelita Aces they have fan base.
Just bring them together, 4 in 1.
Those
Yeah,
ones I
four
still
in
don't
one exactly,
understand.
not individual. 4 in 1
I
exactly.
don't really get their fan. I don't know the character or mentality of their fan base yet. I don't know whether it's
Ah,
machinery.
oh no
That's
no
for
no!
Nelly. I don't know if Nelly
You should have joined
is
their
like
space. I love their
organic
fan
or is
base. So I
machinery.
love
For
it.
Nelly, honestly.
For
I,
voting for, because when you go to her life, you will know she
No,
doesn't
if you
have
go
buzz
to
like that.
exactly, if assuming
She
you were
does
on
not
that,
have buzz. They both don't have buzz. I
if
beg.
you're
Their
if you're
life,
on show
their
no, if you're actually
that's
on
why I
their
say whether I'm machinery.
show max space, it's actually it's Z
I
word
think
love romance.
you
Oh
call
God,
any
see,
fan base, not
love.
about
Lilia, let me now tell you one of the fan bases that used a lot of machinery this season. You see that fan base, they did it. You know, she took past questions from previous winners. They did it.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't have the crowd, but she had people walking in and out for her.
Who's that? Nelly, Abi?
I don't want to call names.
She doesn't want to call names.
I don't send anybody. Where they go? I don't send it. So the thing is,
But for one of the fan bases that had the machinery this season, she was the one. Like she prepared from the outside. Because before you know, the limelight, and you see something about the spotlight and limelight, it will fade if you're not careful. You have to utilize it properly. You have to use it judiciously. If
For
not,
Tofa, I like the fact that Tofa is using how everywhere is now to make
I
money.
sold out
Just
today.
like
His t-shirt sold out.
this whatever that he did.
Exactly.
That guy have
you.
sold out.
Smart
Exactly.
move.
He made like
40,000
big
naira
money.
t-shirt sold out.
Do you know that people are still like other countries that were not accessible, that couldn't get the merch or be whatever it is they call.
Smart move.
They are
One is still looking
requesting.
for ways
In
to
fact,
be wearing clothes and going for location.
I entered one WhatsApp. They are there discussing that they need like 3,000. As in, like that boy is going to make
It's
money.
not like
As
it's not
long
my
I don't.
cho shouting on the timeline. Go and support your fave.
And go and support your fave.
The boy no. That one day Snapchat they post memes. The people thought he doesn't know what he's doing.
Exactly.
He doesn't. You
Because
don't
of that, I went
understand.
to follow him on Snapchat too. Tofa is so sweet on
Me,
as
I
in
gotta follow you. You go
you
laugh,
go laugh tire.
Very
The boy knows
funny
what he's
boy.
doing. No be PR
He
guy.
knows
Like
what
na
he's
internet
doing.
boy now.
No, he was even saying it in the house there that once, like the day he was telling Onyeka, there was the day Onyeka was saying, when we come out, will you see me? Will I come and see you? He said, I'll be busy.
He is busy
He
actually.
just told her.
He's very busy.
I watched that day.
But it's so funny. This
He
season, no
told
one
her.
has, apart from Tofa, nobody has taken this thing. Nobody's even selling merch. Nobody's
Leave
selling
them
one
now.
logo. Nobody's selling face card. Nobody's doing as if what happened. They are just doing Photoshop and doing cho up and down.
No, don't worry. They will soon very
The
soon.
guy
You will
gets
see
sense.
They are
different.
waiting for Shipper's gift.
Very good. But fans are moving on. Fans are moving on.
Quickly.
We're moving on.
This is
We are
the
moved on to YouTube. I don't have time for BBN now. I'm
Me,
back to my
I have moved
YouTube.
on.
Tofa
time.
doesn't really have much fans, but the fans he has, they love him. Maybe I don't know, maybe because of the sheep or because of
The
whole
only
drama
three strong
surrounding the
fan bases
sheep.
we can call in the
And
history of Big
again,
Brother
he's fine.
that have been supportive to
Fine
their
face.
faves. That have been supporting their
See
faves
all
through
those
thick and thin.
sugar
You see
mummies
mercenaries. You see titans. You
sugar
see,
mummies
I don't know the name of this fan base.
timeline. They are spending seriously.
That's why
Buying
I'm happy that Victoria has gone back to her business so that I will use her to book flight
Thank
tickets.
you.
I
Even me
beg.
too. Why use that
Don't
money?
have time.
Straight.
exactly. You're
Let her give us
able
quick
to
December
assist,
rate.
help you.
Make we know what we want to do.
And somebody asked a very interesting question today on that space that when will she include admission package on her travel this? She said, that she has not got the license for it, that she would plan for it. So imagine if she didn't have it in her head. Now she'll go and try to get that license for admissions, uni admissions.
A smart girl. You
I
need.
feel she needs people that will guide her. She might not know what she's doing.
Missions, that thing they hit in like is a lot of money.
Exactly. Now it's a lot of money now.
That partnership stuff is a lot of money.
Admission package. You know what it means? If she's able to do that, don't finish you.
I think they were not prepared. Like they just say, okay, I got let me just go to
I
Big
got
Brother.
a call. Let me go.
They don't understand that
Imagine
before you even
since Femi came out. If
your
Femi had just done something, has done a polo or virgin
Exactly.
boy.
They will use that one to do his birthday for him. Yeah, they're asking for money.
Entitlement. They're just entitled. I don't understand. Imagine you do this your virgin boy at this thing. Virgin boy.
yeah.
Virgin
They
boy,
are
you're
thinking
selling
that
it.
once they step out. They
Yes.
were thinking that once they
Or
step
he
out.
even set up something like I want to believe he does a lot of
How
workouts.
they
He set up
send them.
something like an online program for women
Let's
that
even
want,
leave the
for
workout.
people
That
that
one will
want to
take
lose
time.
weight. Oh yeah, 20K
Lillian, that one
discount.
will even take time. The major one, let him sell that merch. Virgin boy with his card.
Yes. Look
Quick,
at Tofa.
sell 1,000 people. So other people will buy.
Tofa, I think he introduced the mesh. Was it yesterday? I don't know. I can't remember.
It's today.
Today.
But I saw the website link.
Because it was trending
Sold out.
yesterday because of
Sold
video.
out.
Kukuma took advantage of the trend.
Imagine sold out. You know that in that thing now. If they printed one merch.
I'm
Let me
telling you
now
that
give you a
in
rundown.
Uganda,
Let
they
me
said
give you a
they need
rundown.
3,000 pieces of it.
Natasha, let me now give you guys a rundown.
Yeah.
Imagine one piece of that clothes. He's selling for 40,000 naira. One piece.
Yes.
He just made it with the material and cost of sewing and everything and branding and everything. 20,000. Times 20, and his profit is 20,000. Calculate 20,000 times the amount of merch he has sold.
The numbers
he has sold already, let's say even say
Guys,
5,000. or 2,000. Do you know how much he has made? Why your friends are waiting for endorsement? People think endorsement, they pay endorsement like that.
I'm telling you that one Uganda group.
Even the management would have started selling
Black and white, thank you for that. Waiting for endorsement.
When your faves are crying for endorsement, they're taking picture up and down for endorsement.
If they were like, let's start brand, let's start tagging brand. Let them.
Hey, a very funny set of human beings.
Sorry, who are those? Because I just came back.
Waiting for endorsement left and right.
Don't be small waiting for
Oh, you didn't mention names.
No, but that's what they actually
the brand self that they even want, they're even tagging. Are even losing. They're looking for money. Everywhere.
You don't have proper visibility. These days, content creators are having visibility more than even Big Brother. Look at Bella. See Bella now. He didn't go to Big Brother. See how many followers he has. See the way he's having visibility. If they want a person that will grow their brand. Would they go out? Would they hire Bella? People don't have up to 500 followers.
See, Gifty, even musicians, content create. Nasboy don't release song. He has song training more than actual musicians that have been doing only music.
You don't understand.
It shows you can start from anywhere.
You think it's by Big Brother?
Big Brother is
not helping anybody. Big Brother barely helps these days.
Give that not milk on. They were like, oh, it's my fave, it's my fave.
So did they hustle for endorsement now for their fave? Oh boy. There was a time that they were rushing these people.
See, Big Brother, the franchise has gone down. That franchise has gone down. They're not rushing them again.
They are not.
I think it was doing level up. Everything just do.
You understand? They don't give them.
Do you understand?
If you are waiting for endorsement for your faves, it's màaad that will be endorsing them.
See how she comes to gift.
And you know, former BBN, they used to tag prices of all these tags that they used to do. They used to tag like prices. But this year's zone, they did not put price. At least if you win something, you start calculating. Look, from I've won like 10 million.
Oh boy, see, the economic stuff is real.
They think that they give them 50,000 naira. Nothing will still happen. After all, they give any tax.
Make Kelly Ray just carry that money, go put somewhere, fix some part of that.
Kelly Ray is smart. Make it just can go invest for real estate quickly.
Just quickly do. Don't.
If you're able to make a deposit for a 2-bedroom apartment in
because Naira now no get value. You have to be very
thankfully, he wants so many tax in the house. So he
understand? Let him use those other tax to manage. Invest that money.
So many tax that you are talking.
Any fave wasted that they wait for fans money to leave.
How much is it? So many tasks that you guys are
any amount. You can come and they give you 100K.
Somebody calculated it. Him and his wife combined is 23 tax. Somebody calculated it.
Did they put the price, the actual cash price?
But I know they want.
Even if they don't give them money, 1 year supply of Pepsi is enough.
But Lillian, see, there was a
1 year supply.
There was a time.
There's no 1 year supply.
See, there was a time. That's what I want to say. There was a time they used to list this cash. I think before the show ends.
How much are they?
Yes,
they'll be listing.
It stops in level up.
Yes, they used to list the things that these people are winning. Like even they will show you that the liquors want this one, millions, 100,000.
Fans were overdoing it. They kept calculating monies for people. They had to stop it.
But doing level up.
Are you sure it's only that one, or maybe
I think
the money
so.
tap like that?
Because during Fina's time was when they stopped it. They did before the Fina's time. They did it. Angels
that time we used to calculate to say,
yes,
this one doesn't need the grand price because he has.
Because then they were calculating Liquor Rose's own that she has.
I remember that Liquor Rose's own.
That was the last. After Liquor Rose set, they did not do it again.
She was like the highest.
Sorry, is there any way they are going as a group vacation like they did for this people that went South Africa?
No.
This people that went.
No.
Can you guys hear me?
No. They didn't promise them anything.
Gift, you can hear. They didn't promise them anything like that.
No.
You know, them Adekule went to South Africa, you know, all of them.
Yes.
What's going on?
There's no money. There's no money in the country. There's no money.
We're talking about inflation. Do you think it's a joke?
I did here now. It's only a joke. I did with you, Gift. I did Nigeria. I know it's saying with this now.
No 1 year. This normally winner is meant to have like a travel package for 2. I know.
No 1 year Pepsi this thing. No 1 year.
Like that,
No 1 year.
that Fina's travel that they didn't give her initially. That thing that she said she now went for later. They didn't add that one to the gift.
No, they didn't do anything. It's only calm money.
It'd be like say after that Fina talk, they just cuckoo.
Nothing.
They just cuckoo.
down. Okay, so this guy is coming from somewhere, you know.
It's a lie. It's a lie. And why I will put my
I don't think Nelly knows those details. I don't think, at least in the house, she might not know so much. It's even Sush that Onyeka should have gone and told the girls that has money. She no go tell them say na mayor.
What is saying is a lie.
I'm the one now. Nelly on her own is the businesswoman.
No, Nelly's doing fine. Nelly's fine.
No, me I know.
No, Nelly's fine.
Wait, you know Nelly na Mercy squad.
Exactly.
You don't know that Nelly.
No, we know that Nelly to the hold outside.
For her to get to squad that
final day. Nelly no be Mercy squad corner. They press.
So when you guys say they are fine, I don't know what
they wanted was just for her to be there on that final day, and they achieved it.
True say your network.
True say.
Okay, is that what you mean by they are fine? Like they don't need deals, they already made.
No.
No, who will say they don't need? Who doesn't? Even by the way, twins need deals.
Fine, like Nelly fine. Like she sorted.
No, what she
I didn't say sorted as per.
You see Nelly, you see Anita. Those two, they don't get problem. They don't need. In fact,
don't say they don't need, because then why the hell did you come to the house? Not that's the thing. Not like they don't need. Why will you come to the show?
But things will come to. Things, don't worry now.
Yeah, so there is something. No matter how big you have, you continually need
exactly.
That's what you are going to see from now. Relax, I'm telling you, those people, they don't already press their button.
There are people in the industry that they are still working their asses
exactly.
off.
That one is there.
Judabasi is still the dance on Instagram.
Now they talk, they do content creation.
And if there's anybody in the past 2 years that's
the whole generation
Hilda.
Even Fuka Kindele still the hustle.
Thank you. Yeah. The person I want to mention now.
Yeah, they hustle based on say their lifestyle too high. They want more houses. They want
no, but that's the whole idea now. It's not like they are suffering, but they want more.
Bella still they also. She still they do all this and influencing things.
And before Bella went to that show, she was traveling.
If you notice that and check, they do back to back posting, and deals are coming for them.
Yes, Bella that likes to be in her comfort zone, but she just have to be
Bella.
There's less comfort zone. You get life money.
What I'm saying is that normal Bella would just do that.
Bella's influencing gigs. As those stores are here in the UK now.
How much?
Stores. The shops she's influencing, those boutiques, like are here in the UK.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't do Nigerian shops. Now UK stores she do.
She said is that I think she mentioned it one time that whenever Nigeria stores come to her and all that, she be telling us that.
So they
exchange rate things now.
Yes, now those stores are UK stores here. And one of them said their store, the minimum dress you can see on that website is £100. Just one dress. And
exchange rate is motivated by exchange rates.
And holy, they took their influencers to different. They went to a country. They had for. I know Bella not be here. Bella level no be here at all.
She's not here, but she started from here, and then she was
exactly because everybody money is not enough.
Always post very stylish. Man.
See now back to back, they are the winning fashion influencer of the year. And she keep posting again next year.
Those posting itself is not easy, stressful.
See, don't even go far.
It's not Fashion Nova. I think Nova just got
Fashion Nova, yes.
True say, don't even go far. People from second season, people like Toby knows to the hustle like mad.
Exactly.
And Toby's father is not Toby's father has money. Toby's now, it's now that he's even getting that fame, like his level of fame has even gone up with it. So it shows you that underground he has been trying to discover himself.
I watched
which Toby?
No, now Toby from 60 season. No, not Pepe. Double Wala.
Okay.
So it doesn't stop. It also doesn't stop. Toby still works as if he's just started acting yesterday. Or just do you understand?
Toby is small. Ani Funke Akindele is still doing social content.
Yeah. Just like when you make like $1 million now, you now spend like 1,000. You need to go back to 999.
Do you understand?
So money.
Exactly. You still need to be hustling to be top, topping
The
up.
problem is the
And
more
as
you
you
make
are,
it, there's so much pressure, there's so much the commitment,
and your
your lifestyle.
lifestyle keep
Thank you. That's what we
changing,
want
so
to
you
say.
need to
Your
change.
lifestyle.
Your
So you have to
lifestyle.
now you balance it. Don't do the one that pass you, but yes, still maintain. Keep let it still look good and respectable. But then, if you now stress the lifestyle more than the income coming in, that's where problem go dey. I speak especially to the men. If you not, say get power for wuru things.
It's the men that me I'm
You
picking.
understand?
Oh, for the
Women,
ladies, they can do anything
the
and get
women
money.
is now
Nothing
a
concern them.
choice.
But for the
It's now
men,
a choice of, I don't want to do anything that my conscience. If you are now the type that say, I need to make this money, they might know how to sort that out. But you as a guy,
exactly.
if it's only like the Boma thing I said, that one was real. Like behind the scenes, my guy was, and it's not like he had such a good PR on the show when he came out. You understand? So it was hustling up and down. So I know that lifestyle is really hard on a lot of people. Some get the fame, I agree. Those ones that were out there, But you that you now went on the show, and it's as if they even hate you more than when you entered because they didn't even know you. You now come out, and there's now pressure because it's not like a competition. You now compare yourself to your peers. That thing alone. You're now looking at. It's just like going to university with people. That big brother show. It's not like your mates,
Depression will
your
just set
BBM
in.
mates. Don't depression just.
They've all passed you.
Ask Ebuka now. All the people. Do any of you remember? That's even if you even heard. That's if you even knew about the show when it happened. But for those that even,
It's only
it's
Gideon.
only
I
Gideon
remember.
and Ebuka that are
Only Gideon.
really known. There's another guy who has dressed like this. That one was doing dancing and stuff, but I don't even hear about him anymore. You understand? And there are many people that went for that show. You don't even know. So that's the thing with it. Depends on what you want to do in your life, what you want to do with fame. I heard one or two. They went back to 9 to 5. In fact, many of them went back to 9 to 5. But that was an era when Big Brother was not about coming out to make money. Because if you want Big Brother Africa and the rest, it was basically those people. Some people come out and they go back to their normal lives. Some make it and all that. But now Nigeria BBN, we have rebranded it to become a wealth empowerment fame. fame. Do you understand? Especially with that double wahala. I think that's when they took it to the next level with CC, and then it went higher with Sacha. Erica's time now even took it again. So those people were the stepping stone because when Bisola said, if you didn't really have something solid you were doing, like Bisola, because Bisola had already gone for Project Fame before she went for this one to show you say people they hustle.
Her name was already out.
Yes,
there.
and when she told her story, oh boy, do you know that Project Fame? See, don't let TV media media is very deceptive. That's why Fina was talking about not getting all the prize stuff she was supposed to get. Media is deceptive. She went for Project Fame, came out. She was still squatting at one point. She said she didn't, because she was stoned or something. That's why she now still went for Big Brother.
Are you telling me? I know. Bisola's friend, Ijoma. She's a blogger. EJ Love. One EJ Daisy like that on Instagram. Her best friend. She was squatting in Ijoma's house.
Okay, that's Bisola Abi.
Up till now, as in when she started.
Yes, Bisola. To enjoy her BBN days, but she doesn't blog again. I don't think she
that Ijoma also went for Project Fame.
Oh, really?
Project Fame,
that Ijoma Daisy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ijoma.
I know that
EJ
name. I
Daisy.
see it.
She's on Instagram.
Yeah, I see that name. I don't do the play.
Yes.
I see that. Are you serious?
Bisola was squatting in her house.
She said she was squatting with someone.
The two of yes, it was Ijoma that she was squatting.
Then she started doing skits.
She stayed there in Abuja.
When Instagram was coming up, she started doing skits and everything, doing all that. She's funny. And before you know it, I won't lie, this Big Brother, of course, helped to take her career to the next level. Because she can sing, she can act, but the singing wasn't working out. She now focused on this side. It took her. But if you look at Bisola's sets now, one person that I actually have to give kudos to, even with all the scandals and wala that happened, is Kemen. Because Kemen was already doing his bodybuilding thing before the show. He entered the show, had that issue. I think that issue even drove him to even work harder. That thing is what drove him. My guy just focused on.
I am so happy and so.
Kemen is so focused. Like Kemen is.
Because they nearly finished.
They almost destroyed his career. That guy almost destroyed before he even started. He already was destroyed before he even became.
Before he even became.
Do you understand? He now picked himself up.
This was something that would have happened to Ben.
Okay, with that.
Yes, if he didn't die down,
people that didn't want to show the clips of whatever it is that Wani was accusing him of. Yeah.
But that Kemen, it was an Have you recently? He mentioned that.
Who mentioned it?
Keme himself, the guy.
No, it depends on what. So the good thing about his own is that he and T-Boss made up, sorted that part out. But he didn't just relent and go and hide in a corner and cry. He pushed this thing. And now we all know if you are in Nigeria, if you are like, is the go-to anything fitness, whatever. If they mention the top 3 fitness guys, Kemen's name will come up.
You know what gives? Yeah, let me tell you, whether Sean came after Chef or his fans. I knew so now let me tell you, I knew Sean before he came to the house. Like not one-on-one. I knew him as Sheikh's best friend. Most of us were following him on Instagram before he came to the house because we already knew Sean. Sheikh used to talk about Sean when he was in the house. So we all got to know about him since that time. But let me tell you, knowing Sean's personality on that show, I would have supported Sean even if Sean was not Sheikh's friend.
You will say that now.
Would you what did Sean do in that house?
You will say otherwise.
What did
Sean
do?
I'm
telling you.
It's not white. Is it a bad thing if somebody has more than one person?
No,
Sean.
They have 2 different personalities. Obeying
Sheikh don't even like Wahala. Sheikh don't even like which obeying. What's Sean saying? Sheikh doesn't even like Wahala. Sean doesn't care. You people should bring Wahala to him.
They do not gravitate.
He will even come and knock on the door of Wahala. Sheikh doesn't like Wahala.
I feel why we're saying it this way. We're saying it this way is because his own is very out there, obvious. Just like you said, it's Sheikh's best. I mean, when I best friend, whatever. He just looks like under Sheikh's tutelage, following the. It might not be right, but that's how it might look.
He's not riding on Sheikh's story. What are you talking about?
No, I don't think. No, he's not. You know what I would say? He's riding on Sheikh's glory. He's not riding on Sheikh's glory.
3 months and let's talk.
I should be monitoring.
Come back here. You have a life. We both have a life, and we're both thriving, and nothing will go back for us.
Why I would say
we are on this. We are going to be on this space. Nobody will be like found missing.
Why I would say it's riding on Sheikh's glory is that.
And we talk. You know the truth.
Why I would say it's riding on Sheikh's glory when he went into the
some
house.
of you will start standing the guy even outside after the show is over, right? You've gotten your winner. Even some of you will check his page out more than your faves.
See, I'm not doubting his powerful personality, his star power. Because I didn't even know he's Sheikh's friend, to be honest. When he entered the house, to be fair, I didn't know he has any connection to Sheikh's. I just saw him that okay, cool guy. No, I didn't know. So I just took him like.
If it's somebody that is ugly now, gift, you will talk say, the guy get ugly. I don't know about an alpha male. What is about a complete alpha male? We know they bend. Those who say
I've never called anybody ugly in my whole life. I will never call anybody ugly. I never.
Truth, yeah. Don't stress yourself.
I'm not being stressed myself. In the next 3 months, we'll come back here and we go laugh.
Sean has in the house. Sean left his mark. All right. People might argue with the whole one. No, wait. When he moved in, when he said the one thing, he was ready. People felt like, this is one of the most interesting guys. We're having a trajectory. When the one thing started happening, some people were really pissed because they felt it cooled him down. But undeniably, you cannot call housemates in the house, some top housemates, and you will not put Sean to an extent. You definitely would put Sean. I'm not even doubting that one. That is why, that is why when he left, people were surprised as at the time he left because of how they view him. Exactly. Like, they expect that this guy.
Because of Sheikhs now.
See, not to brag.
No Sheikhs. Sean has a strong personality, different from Sheikhs.
Sean stayed longer in that house because of Wani and Handy. Remember there was a time Wani and Handy were not off.
He keeps making herself happy. This is the next 1 month. Let's be back here.
Leave me and 1 month.
3 months. 3 months is too far. In the next 1 month, let's be back here.
This 1 month thing. What's my business on? Or any other person?
I go use you laugh. Just ensure that your feels are trending. Just ensure your feels are trending.
Don't mind black and white. Just
me. What's my? No, I'm not OSG now. I'm Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday. I don't mind.
See, at the end of the
black and white, where they paint.
At the end of the day, man.
Have you gone to check him on Instagram? Black and white, you don't go check him on Instagram already. They
go
you.
Let me tell you what's happening now. Nobody should put anybody under pressure. Now you put your favor under pressure. You put your favor under pressure. Say come back in 1 month, come back in 2 months. If you come back in 3 months and you look like nothing's happening now,
I go mute you.
I go laugh at now.
So don't put your faith under pressure. Because Sean please say you DM now. Tell you say
any small thing.
to say I don't be 3 months. So give me 1 year.
Now which checks? Checks is raining.
Is
That
it not
guy
my
is
opinion?
his own boss.
Is it not my
And Sean is his own
Which
boss.
shares? Why is even the shares raining? If not
Who
because
is
of them,
talking? Who is talking? Is it Natasha? If it's Natasha, please tell me your fave, and I'll tell you where your
Not
fave is
everybody
right
has
now.
faves now.
Tell me your past
I
faves,
know
and I'll
that
be able
fave,
to.
nothing
I'll be able to.
concern me, but
It's not
anybody that is
OSG.
doing well,
It's
I
truth
comment
say
the
I'll be able to
person.
help you
You don't
navigate
drop
to
the
where
OSD tag.
your
Say that
faves,
truth
your past
sayer.
faves are.
Let me
Now
tell
truth say
you,
I
I don't get fave, but anybody that is
Natasha,
doing well, me, I
tell me, no,
support the
not this
person.
set to all the seasons. Tell me who your faves
But
are.
you
Then
don't
I
have
will help
to.
you
You
to
don't have to
navigate
have
where they
faves
are
now.
in their DM, whether they are
And
visible or
Natasha now,
not.
me, I voted, see,
You
Tacha,
voted who?
Bam Bam. I voted Tacha.
After
I
Bam Bam,
voted
who
Bam Bam.
else? After Bam Bam, who else?
Who else did I?
You can't even remember the faves. That's
can't
the
remember.
point. The point is you can't even remember them because they've gone missing in your mind. That's what
No, they
happens
didn't
when
get
people
any.
don't
No,
reign
no, no, no,
anymore.
no.
Natasha, now truth
They,
say they talk,
wait,
no be me.
telling me? Okay, are you saying that Tacha is not doing well? Is that what you're telling me now? Are you
Okay,
telling me now that
is
Bam
Tacha
Bam
your
too is
fave?
not
Then why
doing
you
well?
go? Why is it hard for you to remember Tacha?
No, she called
Tacha
Tacha. She called
Manta.
Tacha.
They do
She
you.
mentioned Tacha.
Tacha
She
now.
mentioned Tacha.
She mentioned Tacha and Bam
After
Bam.
Tacha uncle,
She
after
mentioned
Tacha
Bam.
uncle, you have
Is
to
it-
another one.
The full Titans where they out there then.
Who again?
Wait,
Who
though.
again? Natasha, who
See
again?
una there. They
question.
put pressure on your
Please,
on housemates.
I want to ask a question. Must somebody trend before you people think
Do
that
you
you are not
understand?
doing
Me, I'm even going to. I'm going to put pressure on Natasha. Natasha, I want to follow you with True Say Page. I want to be
The
putting
way
pressure
you
on
carry
you
this shot
on
there,
my
true
personal
say
page.
as in you feel the mute or you feel the chop for somewhere. If we just mention Sean,
No SGC.
if we just mention Sean,
You guys should leave social media because someone doesn't need to trend before they make
do you
noise.
understand?
There are
When
so
I
many
people start making noise.
billionaires that
Is it not Alex? Alex last week that was buying trends up and down. They buy trends. They buy trends.
I don't like that Sean.
If your
That
fave
guy
is
very
not
arrogant.
visible, I know
And
you
he
say.
gossips a lot.
If your fave is not
Only
visible on
one
social media, say
person.
you are not visible. That does not mean they are not making it. You are joking. You are joking.
everybody's business has to be on
They are
social
not
media.
visible. They are not making it. Yeah, if they are not visible, we don't know where they are.
Guys, let's see
Co-host, you cannot mute the hosts.
I want
Co-host,
to
you
mute you. I
cannot.
want to mute. You're stressing me.
Even me, I want to mute you. I can't even mute you. We are both here going to laugh. We are both here going to laugh.
Now Sean, because but where do people used to see this passion for these people? Because me, I don't give two. I honestly,
I don't understand.
like, forgive my French. I really don't give two fucks.
All of you don't drop your passion. Now the reason why you do fellow pay we be saying you just want to prove a point. When some of us we dey feel we like person. No be always they talk on a true sayer. So when true sayer, me say I'm going to
over the years.
drag anybody.
Level Up and this were all stars. Who were my faves? Do you have an idea?
So for you, for Linus, you are a very diplomatic human being.
Is Ilebaye now?
Yes, okay, I like the Ilebaye.
For Linus needs to flow everywhere. I know you like Brand.
No, I don't like Ilebaye.
Maybe I like
you like Brand.
Ilebaye looks so hot.
I like Brand. I like Brand, but I wasn't passionate.
I like Brian. And it could have been because of influence. You know that space where was Brand dominated. So I knew you like Brand.
But I like, you know the funny thing, what's this girl's name? I always like some funny characters, like Daniela for some reason. I just like that. And that liking is just because
people
of
that you like fine girls.
Not
Just
about fine girls.
Fine girls,
No,
you like fine girls.
It's not about that. It's personality.
You're not like black and white. It's black and white.
See, okay, let me give you a pattern. Let me give you a pattern.
Black and white.
Let me give you a pattern. I like Victoria and I like Daniela.
Because
anybody that is fine, anybody that is fine.
Don't you see the personality? They both have this cool, calm personality.
Ine is Fonino's baby. Ine is Fonino's baby.
Oh my baby, don't call my dog, my sweetie.
Anybody that is calm and fine, reserved. That's Fonino's girl. Because Fonino's
please, so tell them that's the Niso. Tell them it's the Niso, not the auntie. If they might confuse that name. I'm talking of the Niso.
Okay, Ine is not the auntie. Fonino's is not after the auntie. It's the beast.
I even spoke with Denise on space. I told her how I felt.
Let your face go and
Foninios refused to form fan base for her.
Easy. Do it easy now. Do it easy.
But I like what she did, though, guys. You know, she took perfumes to Wani and Andy, and she did the video. Like, I like people that can promote themselves. The other name, the auntie to carry food to go and meet people in the
yes, now you squeeze the little fame you have.
Some people are sitting there, lying down on the bed and saying, "Fans, where are you? I don't know where fans are."
And she doesn't need to make billions. Just make good money.
At all. Just little
Just
waters.
make-
No, not just that. I feel she has a good look. She has a nice stature. And brands will still come. They can come to her. Now the point is, these people are they posting? Are they posting on social media? Are we seeing them?
But do you know that you can make connects behind the scenes, and we might not know.
Behind the scenes that you're talking about, there's nothing like that. We need to see
we know. It's behind the scenes work.
Bro, we need to see you. If we don't see you on social media, there's a problem.
I get what you mean.
But
it's not necessarily a problem. So what of miracle? Is there a problem with miracle?
Let me tell you, I can do analysis for you.
Truth, let us hear ourselves. You're just doing boo, 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 boo. Let's hear ourselves.
You can't mute me. That's the unfortunate thing.
God!
But when I leave for 1 hour, I will not see anything. I'll go and prepare pancake, do everything for the children. Now I'm back to come and talk. You know I miss you people. You know I miss you people. Do you know how many years I've done this space before? It's not always that I talk. It's true. Say
I like. Please go back to factory settings. I beg. Go back to OS.
Really? That's what they miss you people for years. This black and white. I was
I the power.
I hate when they do that meeting. That is very annoying. Don't
I've got the power.
You know, funny news. I sent requests for calls to you. You
no
didn't
network.
see
It was I accepted. I accepted.
No,
it was
I'm
network. It was network. Acceptable.
Now it's counting that you are a co-host.
No, I'm not a co-host.
It's not with you. I don't know.
I can see.
I love
this gift. You don't oppress us last season. She oppressed everybody.
Who? Ilibaye. That's true. Yesterday was alumni gathering.
That was trolling.
Oh my God.
Alumni gathering.
Ilibaye's confidence is up there. Chef D, did you want to talk? Come back up now, my Chef D.
Alumni gathering yesterday. I just see a lot they greet themselves.
Beautiful lady. So beautiful.
I love Ilibaye's confidence.
I love her charisma. She knows how to carry herself.
Yes, and now
see this BBN is also brutal. You know, so some people go there for that party. Another person go ask them, sorry, were you on the show? You were on the show?
Hi, God.
They were like, yes, I was in the third showdown on that show. Oh, really? I can't seem to remember you. It's not like if Thatcher steps in or Erica steps in or Cross steps in.
Funniness. What we don't know about this whole everybody saying pictures. Go to our social media influencers, our Instagram influencers. Now. Go and see how many pictures they are getting in 1 hour. You're shouting, your film is getting this one. Go to Pella.
No, they can't.
In less than
that's
1
why
hour.
That's why they collaborate with those people now. Don't you see?
You understand? Your faves that are not this.
No, they have to collaborate. You start seeing them in skits. Your fave will enter skits. Sorry, your fave go this skits. He can't escape it. Madam Macaroni, if he managed to enter Macaroni skits, make it thank God. He will start from maybe I don't know.
Your faves will end up getting.
No, they will be in skits now. See, no disrespect to anybody. No disrespect to anybody, but skit is not a bad thing. Even Messi has been in skits, but she was already big, but. You know, it depends on the skits.
Before they used to watch down anybody that does skits, but now that's what you will do to get to that.
Don't just don't show you say skits don't mean say you don't be big boy.
To enter Nollywood, you start with skits first.
Exactly.
I don't collaborate
to
now.
enter Nollywood now, that's the key. You start with skits first.
I remember she was doing a series with.
If you know say Nollywood now your goal, just go and start skits.
Just go and start Saga now, Silicon Road.
Or start this philanthropy work. Start giving people money.
And I love Messi's acting.
No, philanthropy doesn't land you on Nollywood.
It does. See Asha Khan can decide to act as much as he like, and nobody.
Eke acted well in one recent movie. I love
Asha Khan can do that.
I still consider Mercy. I'm trying to think of other winners, but that's still the best. Like the person that really encompasses what this show, a winner of this show is supposed to be like. Like
she will still post pictures and have to.
Do you understand? Like the fame she still has, the way she carries the fame, the way she's moving with it. No. I said winners. I said winners. I don't even want. Okay. I'm talking of the winners. Like if you look at all the winners, the person that is still like
in the history of Big Brother.
In terms of person that is still carrying that I am a winner fame, like that you can say, this person is Messi. That's to be my best winner. Even when she was on the show. Because the show is supposed to show that look, I want this win. I want to show when she showed it, she says that queen of highlights. Still my best line. Queen of highlights. She's not playing. Come on, show. So you don't want to be highlight.
She campaigned, she campaigned for Nelly.
Yeah, I know. I heard.
She didn't campaign. She just posted
for Nelly on her story.
She campaigned for Nelly.
But that's not even one. That one is besides the point, though. That's besides the point.
She will do a video and say, vote for my girl. She did not do that.
She didn't do that. We're only hearing behind the scenes. That's why I noticed.
She just posted her flyer on her.
Tell you. I get where they get my own information.
But that's the problem. Where the information will come, we're supposed to hear them.
Messi no campaign for live and see. If I tell you something, Natasha,
I'm telling you that Messi normally no small. Messi pressed some games to make sure that Nelly got to see these people. They know what they waiting. They
know when I talk about mercenaries. I talk now. I say that she used mercenaries.
No, I can agree with that because I was wondering how she made it.
Nelly used mercenary past season. That's why she was shocked. She thought she would be top 3.
No be mercenary thing. I tell you, say na Messi do.
Messi be down below.
No be mercenary. No be. I don't say mercenaries. Mercenaries.
Okay, machine like how we call it machinery.
No, I not tell you they call mercenary. I know, but I'm telling you, say na Messi.
But funny how I think most mercenary fan base,
90%.
Messi's fan base. I think they were supporting Double K. I don't know the people that I know.
You can't even influence who supports who. I think.
And the people that I know that they were called mercenaries. They were supporting Double K.
These BBN people, they don't have that kind of influence.
Do you understand? If you can't totally,
you see something.
But
Natasha,
I'm a Messi fan now, but I did not support Messi.
Messi wanted to stand. Black and White wanted to stand Nelly. Even me, I was eyeing her. Not like I wanted to stand her, but I wanted to be hyping her along.
You wanted to be hyping him.
You have to face it.
But she didn't give me anything to work with. So
I loved Anita from day one.
So who was the alpha female of this season? Like alpha in terms of.
I love Anita.
I
love Anita. I didn't vote for her, but I love her. I love Anita.
I just had to
see.
What's the definition of this alpha female that we even talk about?
No, for me, I know some people might put Victoria today because, but
Victoria is not.
That's what I'm trying to say now. That in terms of strong personality on the show, very visible. Like your aura on the show.
I'll say Anita to Victoria. It's not Victoria.
Then it's Anita. Then.
Anita, not Victoria.
Anita is not alpha. In the definition of the show, not.
On the show,
that would be Wani.
To me, I would say Wani. I'll actually say Wani, to be honest.
But in reality,
what's the definition actually?
No, that in the reality context, like on the show, the aura, even the charisma on the show,
I won't call Wani.
Presence, everything.
Wani would have done well, but immediately she entered that Sean.
You understand? She was watching plates cooking.
That's how I'll take her.
He was practically silent, as in.
You guys stop saying that. Wani would have done well. I don't like that word. Wani would have done well.
And dancing.
You told it that.
She was second now. Mr. Abi, she was second, so she did well.
The people said you have done well. Let me tell you one thing. There's one thing about behind Nigeria.
People already liked her, but it wasn't doing too much again in that house. The energy she came in with, we didn't see it again. Immediately she started dating that.
You people, do we want to talk one by one? I want to keep first. I can hear what you're saying.
Guys, we are adults on this space. Let's enjoy ourselves. Pico, we cannot be shouting. Natasha, you're
when you're adults by one mama boy, everybody. You do black and white. I always like I want to drag your ear. The way you always talk. You can't mute me.
If you want to speak, your hands up, please. Thank you.
My hand is all black and white.
No, I'm talking about
when you are Gifty is my friend, but this black and white lady beside me, if I catch her, you think I go catch you?
So you understand? Let's see. We'll talk one by one. Let me say my own then. Unmute these people. Why are you muting them?
Because you are co-host now. Remember, we're adults. If you were a speaker like me now, you go down there so say I'm muting.
Nobody's actually shouting.
I'm not. Shouting. I'm not muting you.
She's been the one muting you. It's not me.
I don't know where she's from.
Guys, if you want to speak, your hands up.
She's a bully.
Let's enjoy ourselves. Natasha, stop now.
Will you give a time limit for speaking so that I can go around?
Yes. Each person 2 minutes. How many minutes?
Who they even call me like this? Who they even call Natasha?
Bully,
Natasha, you like to talk. Wait now. Raise up your hand if you want to speak, my love. You're stressing me. I don't like stress. So guys.
OSG raise hand. Wow.
I raise hand to obey the bully. Wait, I want to.
I will bully me. Never. Your hands up, guys, if you want to speak. So you see this alpha female thing. One is not an alpha female. She has never been and she will not be. Alpha waiting. The alpha female of this season.
Just now I'm coming for you for that. Because my own Wani X Sandy is the alpha of this season.
No, she's not. Alpha female will not go to the show and be getting insult.
You guys are mistaking Lad to be alpha. Lad is not alpha. Alpha is someone that have a commanding presence.
Lad is not alpha, my brother.
It's someone that have commanding presence. You don't need to talk, and you have that. He speaks for you.
Be loud.
It mustn't be loud. That you think like a man. You think that act like a man.
Congratulations on your win once again, AK Priest. I know you will say
your mic, guys.
Even DJ Flo.
You said
DJ Flo is more alpha. Even DJ Flo is more alpha.
Guys, please, let's do this well now. We are not enjoying this space. Let's do this well. Raise up your hands if you want to speak. Everybody's talking. Hi. I want to go and sleep. We are closing this space by
I'm not, don't do that.
You see, Wani doesn't have, Wani is not alpha at all.
Brian, it's nice to have you here.
She doesn't have a commanding presence at all. She didn't depict, she did not even do anything like that.
She's better than all your friends. Ibrahim, are you clapping?
Nothing to show that she's an alpha.
She's not better than any save anything. She's not better.
Anita is so mean.
No, I'm not clapping. I'm good.
She has this commanding
Anita, her poise.
She has this charisma. She has this courage. She has this poise. It's not by having big bum or cho. Victoria has the prestige. Victoria doesn't have that charisma. Victoria doesn't know how to carry herself. She's intimidated. Forget it. I love Victoria, but it feels like she has complex. She and Anita. She and Nelly. So.
Yes.
Your 2 minutes is up.
They both let me talk. Don't do that.
Please, Foninius is also a co-host on this space.
I don't care. I can mute you.
I'm not co-host because when she mute, I don't need to hear myself.
So that's it.
Anita is a definition of what we.
This Natasha get wahala. What be this now?
She never had any issue with anybody in that house.
Please follow me. I'll follow you back. Natasha, I'm on your case for the next 6 months. Follow today. I'll follow you back. Let me be friends. I can't follow you.
Okay, let me act like. Let me just do like co-host and say. Let me show you. Let me just do like this. Okay, guys. Want everybody to speak. Want it to go around. So we'll have like 2 minutes so that it will go around. So when it's 2 minutes, we move to the next person. So everybody will get to speak. So my
time is going.
I know now. You know me. Time consciousness is my thing. Anyways, I just want to say that in terms of alpha female, why I define Wani as that is because if you look at the way other housemates act around her in terms of everything, or I forget what the cooking is showing. Alpha female doesn't mean you will not cook for anybody or will not do whatever. It's just the way it doesn't mean that she had that from the beginning of the show or not. Basically, who is the person to like comes up in terms of conversations and all that? Yeah, people might argue Onyeka, but I have my reasons why I won't call Onyeka the alpha female. You understand? Wani was literally the one that some people, it looked like even Onyeka was sucking up to at a point. Good, they felt that she had a certain kind of whatever outside the house and all that. And she was also the person that seemed to be able to influence decisions and things going on. If you notice, even when those girls came in and Wani was a target, there's where she just subtly speak to these people, these guys. When they were doing all those attacking, it was Wani that was supposed to be doing the attacking. When Onyeka came out to talk, it's Wani that went to go and meet Onyeka and said some things. You understand? Of course, Onyeka wanted to highlight too, but Wani is the one that now let Onyeka know, see what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. And she now acted like, oh, she didn't do anything, you understand? And Onyeka now went. If you look at that house, tell me another chick that Wani, tell me a chick that Wani sucks up to. in the house in the sense that that when she talk, why? But when he can talk and
they wanted to be close to Anita, but Anita is not that.
Anita didn't give that
Anita is
aura.
treating them like she's not on their level. Yes, she just, I don't know.
Anita
is just an
I don't
introvert.
agree. Anita is
no. See,
Alpha female. What Anita they do for us?
But
which presence?
Anita, I've looked at
Anita,
everybody
see,
there.
the only reason they were talking of Wani,
Anita, it got to a point in the game, it was like she was invisible.
She lead. In terms of presentation, she lead. In terms of protecting people she loves, she lead. The alpha male of the house, she has all the qualities. In terms of tax, in terms of protecting people,
in terms of the game, Wani. Personality.
No, I won't allow that. I'll tell
Oyeka, the only problem she know the own things with her chest. She dey fear to own things with her chest.
Why are you guys being sentimental? Oyeka is the only female that wants to you talk about winning. You talk about tax presentation. You talk about being being vocal. Oyeka is the alpha female of the house.
Never.
I don't like that.
Never. Gifty, you made your point and nobody opposed you now. Can we calm down and explain? Look, you get please now, you people.
I'm not saying anything. What did I say now? Did I say anything?
Speaking, you were the one talking now that you were just saying never.
I would never say a word. I didn't say a word. I just said never. Never.
You see your co-host. See, don't Jesus. No, me, I'm good. I want to hear. It's an interesting conversation, so let me hear from others. I like Mr. I almost wanted to say Yeka, but they have my reasons.
Why are you telling him no?
No, I was talking, then everybody came in. That's what she said. So, but it's fine. Let me just round up and say that I almost wanted to pick on Yeka because she was everywhere. But I have my reasons. For me, that alpha female definition must include, being able to own things with your chest, being able to, give it to anybody direct. Like most of those other people were bold. Boldness is part of it. Mercy was bold. Tasha was bold. Erica was bold. They had their flaws, you understand? But they were bold. Sissy was bold. So that boldness, T-Boss was bold. They tell you as it is. You understand? Not every time diplomacy or something. The problem most of the people on this show had that they were too diplomatic. They might have some other qualities, but that diplomacy weakens that stuff. But I feel like Wani, even though she can be diplomatic and they fear, she can actually say it as it is. Maybe she was just holding herself back. I don't know. But that's just my take. When you come and be a second candidate.
No, for me, in all I want to say alpha and female. And I will call based on traits. I will call based on what I see. For instance, let me speak now, please.
Yeah. Are you saying something? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Let him speak now.
Well, he speaks, I keep quiet. I beg. So the truth is that Oyeka is the only female in the house that will head of family. First, Oyeka is, when it comes to tax, she's one of the people that lead. Forget, in as much as you might, and also the guys, most of the guys want to compete, want her to always be in their team because they feel that she is very creative and she's always ready to lead. So that's another of alpha female. And also again, in as much as you might not like Oyeka because she's not in your this thing, I'm saying Oyeka tend to protect and tend to be outspoken for people she wants to protect. For instance, what happened during that fight that Wani was keeping? Oyeka stood up. That shows someone that has that character. Forget, in as much as we don't like her or some of us don't like her, but she stood up and stand for the old shit. She stood up and stand for the old shit. And also again, if you want to call another person again that is second to, but the only thing that people might not see based on one because of our early flaws was Victoria. Tax wise, Victoria was one of the tax lady in terms of when it comes to tax. And also again, she doesn't speak more. But for instance, there are some tax that we think that other female will do well. For instance, there was one head of house that sued letter one. Because of our slow start, other people could not do it, but the girl did it well. But because she was not sticking to instruction, that's where she failed.
So if it's by tax, Nelly too was trying. Even Anita, they were trying in tax.
But Victoria won more tax. Hold on. Victoria won more tax than
Natasha.
Victoria won more tax, other tax. Even the Super Commando, that was this. She won it. Forget that. So, yes, Nelly might be. Look, if you go and check the head of us that Nelly won, it's not. It's just like anybody can win. But there are some things that you know that this it has to be someone that has that strength that will go far.
Twice now. They won twice.
Go and check anybody. Go and check the way they won it. Anybody can win. So that it might be a game of luck. I'm talking about something that have to do with strength or something that have to do with instincts. Victoria and Oyeka are always the two people that always go that far. I'm calling super commando tax. We all know super commando tax was one of the most difficult tax. She did it well now. Likewise Oyeka too. There are several that we might, and also we cannot take that from her. Oyeka is the only female that won head of house. So what? So to me, if I'm really certain
that's individual as an individual.
Yes, now. She's not female person that won head of house. No brother person head of house. So you have to give it to her. You don't even in terms of the tax. Most of the guys they believe in her that even on any other female. Most of the guys, even the week that our own fame was on as head of house, which Kelly Way, he consulted her more than anybody because he even talked about that. Oyeka is someone that they can trust. Even Osi said that even so many of the housemates, why they West, like for instance, someone calling Anita. Anita was a laid by something. She just managed. She should on a normal day if it's re-voting. She doesn't want to be because I cannot remember apart from her having issue with her boyfriend Tofa. I cannot remember any highlight she did on the show. Victoria that we say that Dura is those side has more highlight than her on the show. I cannot remember. Even Nelly too. Nelly that said that you call with fire. We cannot remember. So when you want to call strong ladies, you these are people who based on characteristics and based on what they want to do. You call Oyeka number one. Number two, you call Wani. You call Wani as a pair, not Wani as a single. Not one as a peer, not as an individual, because she could not develop as an peer, but as a peer, they have this kind of confidence together, and they have this kind of synergy. They talk together, they do everything together. They have this kind of things. But when one person left, we now saw the ability of one person. So but Oyeka.
I disagree. Just I don't have an idea.
Can we talk now?
All these things you are saying.
Cool. They're not timing it.
I'm done. But Oyeka. Forget to now buy. Forget.
My hands have been up.
I like him. And
he's gifted there. True say I take over now. Like just help us regulate.
Guys, I beg. Who is going talking next for Ninos?
I think Lillian had
it should be me now. My hands have been up, guys.
Lillian.
Please. Thank you so much. Okay, now let me start with the definition. Do you guys have your pens and paper? Wow. So now let me start with the definition of
education.
Yeah, so
I don't agree with. I will tell you that.
Okay, I want you guys to please listen carefully. Thank you so much. Okay, definition of a alpha female: a powerful one, self-assured 2, forceful woman 3, with leadership abilities, who is frequently viewed as a strong, independent person.
Yes,
is referred to as an alpha female.
Yes, boss.
Okay, so now let me take it one after the other. Sorry to bust you guys' bubbles. No, in the context of this game, nobody, no female in this house, no female in that house embodied everything in this definition. Exactly. So now,
as expected.
Hold on. Nobody had embodied whatever the definition of this. Now, if somebody that was, I feel that is close to it, would have been Anita, if she was more out, if she was outside of her 4-in-1, if she brought herself out more. She's somebody that her presence alone speaks power. When she talks, you know this person is self-assured. When she talks, the force alone in her voice. Then we're talking about leadership skills in terms of constructing her sentences or making herself heard, or as in when she says, look at, did you guys listen to her tax in in the she tax something. When we're talking about leadership skills, a leader is selfless. A leader is not a gossip. A leader is not weak. A leader does not lack confidence. A leader will say something that they said behind you, in front of you. And somebody who is frequently viewed as strong. When you look at Anita, you know, say this babe, she knows, as in, it's not about strength now. She appears like someone that is really strong and self-confident, and she's quite independent. She's someone that embodies this whole, if only she brought herself out. Now, I want to counter what the last speaker spoke, and what has been the general notion about tax, individual tax, and the general house tax. I am a very loud person. I'm very vocal. What I say or what I do can overshadow what the next person is doing, even if that person has done more than what I did. That's the thing about people like us. We are, what's the word? Fernando, please help me. We are, I don't know, people
If
we have
only I knew what you were
personality.
looking for, sir.
That personality. So now,
Extroverts or extroverted.
exactly. So what I don't enjoy people saying over spaces or on the timeline or regarding BBI in general is giving everything to one person, not knowing, when people generalize is a problem. When people generalize stuff. Now, individual sponsor tax has different types.
Yeah.
We have the one that has to do with body strength. We have the one that has to do with
Some have
script writing. We have to do the one with
brain,
puzzle. We have to do the one with cooking. We
mind
have to do
games
the
and
one
all
with
that.
sewing. So it is very unfair to project that because somebody is loud in the script writing or in the acting over a cooking tax. If we're being truthful here, there are people that have won cooking tax. There are people that have won the physical strength tax, just like Victoria. Suge is one person that does not, as in when you have you guys seen Suge? He might not win, but have you guys seen how much effort he puts in this? Guinness has its own types of tax. This one, so don't come and tell me that Onyeka is in the main center of tax. That is really unfair to the other housemates. Very unfair. When stop generalizing, pick these things one after the other. There was the cooking. Was Onyeka, did she win? No. There was the Guinness. Did she win? Thanks for Sean. Sean was able to
Pepsi.
target the number 13. Even the Onyeka that knows how to dance. Did she win the Pepsi? No. The Mirinda, did she win? No. But when it comes to the writing stuff, I give it to her. Now, you made an example using OC. OC made a statement. He said, when it comes to all this drama thing, leave and for Onyeka, you no get problem. You guys should stop generalizing housemate statements. But OC did not say when it comes to any tax. OC said when it comes to this kind acting drama, because that was the Dano tax that OC mentioned that thing. If it comes to this acting thing, give it to Onyeka. Have you seen him say, okay, when it comes to Super Commando, give it to Onyeka? No, you guys don't do that. You're downplaying every other person's individual strength. Nobody, no single housemate in that house, when it comes to tax, we say it's better than the other. Everybody has, you might not win, but you had your strengths. Is it cat walking? We had the wrong way. Where was she in the wrong way? Did you see her wrong way with TJ? But give that wrong way to Nelly. Give it to Anita. Even the Vicky shocked me for the wrong way. See the performance now. Even what are we saying? So don't tell me, don't use that one as alpha male. It's not just nothing to do with alpha male definition. Now, when it comes to the group house tax, when it comes to script writing, thank you. You give it to her. You give it to OZ. You give it to OC. And again, sometimes it's about this housemate. When they feel maybe you understand, you are good at something, they don't even bother to see if they're also good at it. That's one thing I have a problem about this housemate. They push it to that person. That was why I was happy when Sean and Wani made a statement one time. Because the previous tax, Big Brother asked them what did they bring to the table. Then the next one, Sean and Wani, people were thinking they were instigating. They were not instigating, but they asked an important question. It was about something regarding script writing. And he noticed that, okay, it was, who was it? It was TJ, or I don't know, I think it was TJ's reign. He was like, okay, why is it the same people? Why do you people just agree who will write the story, who will do this? But people on the timeline were upset that this Sean that will not do anything. But him and Wanya instigating. No, But it's but because you people have told yourselves that only these people can do this script writing. Nobody decided to tax themselves to do it. That's the problem I have with the housemates. So when it comes to alpha male, don't use tax because as a definition. It has nothing to do with alpha male. Nobody projected anything alpha male in that house. Anita was close to what would have been an all-rounder, but she did not come out as much. Is it tax? See the first 2 weeks of that of Big Brother now. See Nelitas now. Those girls worked their ass out. Is it easy to win? Even if it's individually,
Back
even
to
if it's
back,
group, is
oh.
it easy to win it back to back? They were trending now. You are saying that okay, I mean, when we're even talking about the highest tax, if we want to even go by that, you will not give it to Kelly Ray now and Vicky, if we're talking about that one. So don't downplay other people's other housemates'
Effort.
strength in their effort. Because don't tell me all these tax were not about script writing. It's not about acting film. It's not about there were different things. All the tax were okay. Innocent. Why should not win innocent? So don't downplay people's effort in tax. Because alpha male, nobody gave it to me this term. My personal season, I say term. This season, my personal opinion. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerry. You spoke well.
Oh yeah, now who wants to educate us again? Natasha,
Hold on. I want to know if it's based on your definition.
Natasha.
Hold on, I want to just 1 minute.
Everybody miss now. Let Natasha speak.
Just 1 minute.
Natasha, my friend.
I'm done. Just 1
I
minute.
don't have anything to say. My own is everything she said is exactly how I felt, what I wanted to say.
Natasha, you like doing you like putting adjuster. No, now I want to hear from you.
What do you want to hear from me? I already told you that I liked everything about Anita, how she played her game. Apart from that,
Anita, okay. For you, Anita is your own.
Yes, apart from that, she was in a ship with what's that guy's name? Tofa. And me, I know that Anita is a lover girl because she even said it that once she's in, she's in. Then Tofa again now, that one. So the two of them, they was together. And plenty things that she would have done, because of how they always, in fact, you can imagine that their quarrel that time because Tofa didn't come to check up on her and all that. So that kind of a person wants a clingy boyfriend so she's not ready to come and do extra. So if not for that she would have done more. That's what I feel.
Okay. All right, Sandra, I think your hand was up.
Yeah, actually, I think we are kind of misunderstanding this alpha female of a thing. But I agree with Lillian 100%. Like an alpha female, like don't need to do too much. The presence is always there. Like an alpha female don't talk carelessly. Like you don't have to talk carelessly. You have to, like, before an alpha female speaks, the person will, I don't know how to put it, but the person, you see those qualities in an alpha female don't talk carelessly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sandra, don't say that.
Process things before they
maybe I should not tell you. I should not tell you my own part of meaning of alpha female.
I have a different angle, Sha. Should I?
Yeah, you can.
I don't know, Mr. and Miss. Okay, what I want to say is, I've been saying it since. For me, for but the fact that Anita, I don't know, I don't understand the kind of game she went to play in there. Maybe the shipping and all that. She went in, I don't know, she was just invisible at a point. Let's be truthful. Aside the age saga they had, and that age saga said, to me, she didn't use that content well. If you want to use content well, you know that this one is a show. This is not beans and rice. Let Tofa be begging you for 2 days. That is to me, that party night, like that night that they just settle, forget, don't settle. Drag it. Because that thing was
any that kind of action that would just be like, how can you lie to me?
My sister,
I can't. How can you lie
to me? Nollywood, or put a little bit of Hollywood. Speak English for the boy. Use English to scatter his head. You get that kind of thing. Everybody will start begging you. They don't even beg her enough. That party thing has
you don't need to blame her. She was already into the guy. She loves the guy.
Which into
that drama outside.
That is why that is why I'm giving it to Double K. You must be intentional. Map out your angles in that house. If you move to the left, you know that I don't plan this one before. Do you get? Big Brother is something that look at the way we are talking about it now. One of us might go next year. Do you get? You already know what fans will talk about. You already know how this game works. Like all that thing. Look at Angel now. See the way Angel will be treating Soma. You think Angel is not this thing? That thing was trending. Why we should do that to Soma? You give people something to talk about. I don't understand that game, but for personality wise, Anita is an alpha female. But for me in that game, now Wani, I'll give see forget all those Wani used to do. Forget all those don't look at the jumpsuit, don't look at the twerky put hand on the floor. Look at it from another angle, and I'll give that's why I said I went to check the meaning again, so I should be sure that the person that I'm picking in terms of the BBN reality thing is right. Number one, Wani they confident. You see, whenever they are doing that, is it pause or Lush Kini that interview, they will ask them when they put Wani there. Oh yeah, okay, describe Wani in terms of the game now, not personality. Just they'll give them like different